Hello everyone, my name is Akshay Sharma and welcome to my channel One Step Hub Automation. In the previous videos, we have learned about what is Jenkins and how to install Jenkins on Windows. If you haven't watched those videos, please click on the card at the top right corner of this video and watch those before continuing to this video. This is the fourth video of the Jenkins series, and today we will be learning about what is plugins, what are Jenkins plugins, and what is GitHub, and how to integrate GitHub with Jenkins. Let's go ahead. Let's start with what is GitHub. GitHub is a web-based repository of code which plays a major role in DevOps. It provides a common platform for multiple developers to work on a same project or a same code base. It helps the developers to upload and retrieve updated codes, and therefore it is facilitating in continuous integration. Let's see about Jenkins plugin and how to install Git plugins. Jenkins. I'll navigate to the path where Jenkins war file is placed, and I'll start Jenkins java-jar jenkins.war, and this time I'll start it on different port. So -- port equal to 9090, and I click on enter. This will start Jenkins for us. I'll go to I'll log in with my credentials. I'll go to manage Jenkins. Then I'll go to manage plugins. Here we can see what are the updates which is there for already installed plugins. What are the available plugins? Here what we can go ahead and search it. So we can search for Git plugin here, and it will give us the suggestions of what all plugins related to Git. It seems we already have installed Git plugin in here, which was suggested before. So I'll go to Git plugin, I'll search in an installed tab, and I can see that the Git plugin is already installed for me. If it is not installed for you, you have to go back to the available section and search Git plugin, and just click on this and click on install. Click on the suggested plugin which will come, and then you just have to check this box and click on install without restart, or you can download now and install once this Jenkins. Now that I know that Git is installed for my machine, I can go to new item and I can create a new project here. So I can name it as Git demo, and I click on freestyle project. We will learn more about freestyle project. What is freestyle project in the later section of the Jenkins series. But as of now, you can just give the name and click on freestyle project and click on OK. I would need a open repository. This website is now live, and you can click on connect and go to this GitHub repository. I click on this Sophia extender and I click on this code. I copy this URL and I'll go back to my Jenkins window. Here we have multiple sections, which is general, source code management, build trigger, build environment, build, and post build actions. We will learn about all these tabs in the later Jenkins series videos. As of now, I'll go to source code management tab and click on Git, and I'll paste my Git URL here. After pasting this URL, you have to click outside, and if the error is still there, it means that the Git SCM is not installed on your machine, and you have to install Git SCM for Windows. Click on the enter, and you have to click on Git, other Git Windows, and you can click here to download it. For my machine, it's already there. I'll go back to the new window and I could type git version, git -- version, and you can see that the git is installed for my machine. I'll exit this window and I close this one. Now that it is not throwing any error for me, what I have to do is I have to check which is the branch I need to pull. So here I can see that this is the main branch. I can go back, I'll click on advanced, and by default it pulls from the master branch. I have to change it to main branch, and I click on apply and save. Now I'll click on this build now button and click on this first build. I have to click on this button, which will navigate me to the console output of this window. And here you can see that it is cloning the repository to my local machine. It will take some time to download the code for the first time. Now you can see my build is finished. I can go back to my project and I can click on this workspace to verify that whether all the data which is there in the Git repository is downloaded to my local machine or not. This will verify that our Git integration is completed and the source code which is required to be worked upon in the project is downloaded to my local machine. In this video, we have learned about what are Jenkins plugins, how to install Git plugin, and how to integrate Jenkins with Git, and how to create a freestyle project to download all the Git code to our local Jenkins machine. In the next video, you will learn about how to create users and manage permission with Role Strategy plugin. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos on Jenkins. Thank you.